So here we have the Suzuki Swift on a 21 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside though, you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. We're going to start off inside the boot area first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have plenty of boot space available in there, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat, should you wish to increase this space even further again. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it from there. Now that we've done a full circle of it though, you can see it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, first of all, we have the rev counter and the coolant temperature gauge as well. Over on the right-hand side, the speedometer and fuel gauge. In the centre, the digital readout for the speedometer, beneath which you can see the total miles for this car. They're 34,144. If we back out to the steering wheel next, over on the right-hand side, we have our speed limiter and cruise control. Once you set cruise control, you can hit this button here. This car is able to maintain its own distance between itself and the car in front. And over on the left-hand side, we have our stereo controls for the car. We can see phone controls just underneath to the left-hand side, and then in the centre is where you'd pair up your phone in order that you can use it. Just hit this box in the top right-hand corner and follow instructions from there. When it comes to audio, we have, of course, got the radio. You can see there, FM, AM and DAB radio. If you want to listen to your own music, you can do that under the music heading just here. So we got iPod, USB and auxiliary inputs, SD memory card input, and you can stream your music wirelessly via Bluetooth audio as well. Then you can connect up your smartphone, for example, for Apple CarPlay. On top of all of that, we have a full color reversing camera with guidelines that show you what direction the car is headed in relation to the image being shown on the screen. Below that, we then have the air conditioning. You can adjust the fan speed, direction of the air, and the temperature. When you're happy with those settings, your air conditioning is off. Back on from there, you can recirculate the air that's in the car. That's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly, depending on the temperature you've set over here. Underneath that, we have USB and auxiliary inputs for our music, and a 12-volt charging socket, 2 cup holders, and the 5-speed manual gearbox. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Mach 1 Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.